everyone, welcome to the channel. Happy Friday. I did have some pretty big news coming out of Lucid Motors, especially if you are an LCID investor or looking to get into this stock. Some very big news on some very big funds that are actually purchasing and buying heavily into Lucid Motors. They have big expectations. We are going to be talking about who is scooping up Lucid Motors LCID stock. We're also going to be talking about some pretty big futures of this company. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. But like I mentioned, happy Friday. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Down below, I have some awesome promotions using my links down below. Mumu is giving my viewers excellent amount of free stocks. Check that link out to get more information. But without further ado, let's talk about the latest, biggest news. So as you know, big companies, especially mutual funds, have to do a 13F filing to show what stocks they are buying. And last quarter, people, especially big mutual funds, are buying heavily into Lucid LCID stock. So just most recently, we have heard that Vanguard and BlackRock are buying heavily into LCID stock. They do have big expectations for this company moving forward, as it is a new EV startup company. It is just in its early stages. Remember, Lucid has just been out and actually selling vehicles for a little bit more than 1 year. Now, there are still very big bumps in the road, very big constraints for this company because they have not turned a net profit. They are on a very big cash burn. Right now, they are still trying to develop and mass produce its vehicles. They do have the Lucid Air vehicle in 4 different trims, and slowly but surely they are making some good sales. Now, this company has gone through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. That being said, just most recently, it has been noticed and alerted by Lucid Motors that they have actually let some employees go. So definitely, I did want to just preface this video that there are still risks with this company. The stock is trading right at about $10 a share. But again, according to that filing, BlackRock, Vanguard are investing heavily into LCID stock. In addition to this, Saudi Arabian, the sovereign investment fund, is investing heavily into Lucid as well. But as we know, that Saudi Arabia is a big supporter of Lucid Motors, owning about 65% as a stockholder in LCID stock. But something also very big and very interesting that did come out this week is a very interesting point that Morgan Stanley actually is scooping up large amounts of LCID stock, which is actually very interesting because just a few days ago, Morgan Stanley did put in an article that I did make a video on, that they did mention that its stock projected price is going to go down to $5. But again, they did invest heavily into LCID stock. So a lot of people have, I should say a lot of funds have very big expectations of the LCID stock. Remember, they are just in their early stages, but they do have some of the best batteries. They have some of the best electric vehicle motor technology that is out there, actually beating and competing with Tesla Motors. So I do think that this company is a good investment into the long future. In the short run, we are going to be staying stagnant, I do believe, until we have some very good mass production numbers. But that being said, Lucid still has a lot of bumps in the road. They are making actually very good partnerships with Aston Martin. It is a British sports car company that makes luxury vehicles. So there is some collaboration there that they are going to be working together. So that is actually a good win-win situation for both of these companies. Also, very important that Lucid Motors needs a big stream of revenue. They are going to go through a lot of money. They're going through a lot of cash burn. They're still building up and developing their facilities in Saudi Arabia. They're going to start making a factory there to make its vehicles there. but they're also expanding their facility in Arizona. But that being said, they are getting a very, very nice contract from the Department of Defense, the DoD. The United States is actually making a big contract with Lucid Motors to purchase battery packs. So as you know, Lucid Motors did start off by making battery packs for the Formula One race cars that are all electric, the e-race cars. So now they do have a very good history of making that. They do have the best technology, the longest range, as you know, of any electric vehicle. But now the DoD has caught that, and they are making a very big contract purchase, which should be some very good news and a big catalyst for LCID stock moving forward, because that is some revenue for this company. So I did just want to point those big things out that we did just learn in the press, hot off the press, that big companies, especially mutual funds, are investing big into LCID stock. But again, let me know down below what you think about this. I do personally think it is very good news for this company moving forward. However, we still do have that uncertainty, the bumps in the road, as we should say, about this company, because again, mass production is very difficult, but they are heading in the right direction. They do have one of the best management teams, engineers working for this company. So I do have big plans for them. I do expect that they do very, very well. But I hope you like this video. I will cut it short a little bit. If you did like it, just give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. Don't forget to get your advantage and get those free stocks using that link to Moomoo. Also, Weeble is giving my viewers some very nice stocks as well. But have a good weekend. It will be a long weekend, 3-day weekend. Enjoy it with your family. But thank you so much for watching, for supporting the channel. And again, I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.